pathetic conspirators have finally crawled from their holes to attack my palace. I appreciate you making the extermination of your futile resistance all the easier. Orgrax, feed.
Please remember, we are doing the mechanics. If you don't know the mechanics, you do not hit ready. If you're not sure if we do the same as a different group that you're in and you don't normally come with us, you do not click ready without asking what we might do differently. Mean panda. Make sure you are eating the food, please. Unless you were the one who put it down, you didn't have to pay any money for it. Pretty sure it was Owa. Pretty sure it was
Once
Owa,
more,
yeah.
I will put my hand in your goddamn ass and fucking force feed you like a muppet.
I don't think that's a good time for anyone.
No lube. Dry ass glove.
Definitely not a good time for anyone.
Get your potions, people.
Yep, take a potion, use it, take another one, use that, take another one, keep that one in your bag. You have absolutely no excuse not to have one active until the point that that would run out on you. That lot of 3.
What's that for us?
You want chemical chaos?
Thank you.
Apparently we have 2 flask cauldrons down and a potion.
No, this is a potion cauldron.
There's 3 things down though.
Which one's Mutus?
I don't know, but there's
You need
2 of one
yeah,
thing and 1 of the other.
The tiny one is potions.
yeah. The big one has all the potions.
Yeah,
You mean flask?
there's flasks and there's potions, so please take. I
Yes.
presume you can probably only hold 1 stack, so
20.
4 times of clicking on the potion one, and with the other one you need to be clicking once, take your flask, use it, take another one, use it,
Flask cauldron.
take another one. So you should have had 3 flasks, but you have
Why
to
is it-
use 2
Why are they so tiny?
to tell the difference. I guess they figured people won't be able to tell just by the color.
No, but there is another flask cauldron over here.
Oh, I didn't realize it was a different size for the flask one. I thought you were just
Yeah.
referring to
So the difference is the bigger one has all the available options. The smaller one doesn't have all the available options yet.
No,
So
no,
if
he
you-
means we have 2 flask cauldrons up.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Apparently, the smaller looking one of the flask ones doesn't have as many options as the bigger one does.
Yeah. So do you
So
want an
don't-
8-incher or a 3-incher?
So if you don't see what
3
you
inch
need
to
in the
start, 8
smaller
inch to-
flask one,
Huh?
look at the other one. NMO? What is NMO? We need a Boobies Bussin and a Shami buff. ShamWow. Need to use my oil and my. Where did the other thing go? There it is. Oh, well. Muda, just waiting on you. Moody moo.
Right. Are we ready?
Muda's alive! We've been waiting on ya.
I hit ready. It just got real quiet. I wasn't sure if you were waiting for something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
He's on me.
Move to
I
win.
have talked to him.
Make sure you are getting rid of as many of those gray spots as you can, guys. Don't just cuddle up. Get rid of some near the tanks and middle, too. More clear you can keep the floor, the easier it is when we have to run around.
Run out.
Soak together,
Help
please.
soak.
Do not take it too far from melee. Ah! What the hell?
Watch
That
your
was
step.
on me and a cat. Make sure you're getting rid of the stuff on the floor. There's a whole bunch near the tanks, guys. You should not be
Run
overlapping.
out.
If you're
Help soak.
overlapping, you're not getting rid of as much off the floor as you can. Soak, soak, soak. Lithabella. My troubled cat child. She
Watch
just
your
wants
step.
attention. Can I blame her?
And finish them, Olbrax!
Kill
Please
ads.
make sure that you're trying to have the ads attracted towards the middle when it phases, but do not stand in the way of stuff. You're supposed to be capable of seeing where the guy's going to run across the room.
Charging. Move.
Pull the ads close to it as you
Charging.
can safely
Move.
do.
Charging. Move.
I swear my camera's been able to go back further before. Maybe it is
Charging.
the other
Move.
thing.
Watch your step.
Please make sure you are grabbing the corpses, taking them to the boss, going back, grabbing another corpse. Even the tanks are doing it. Keep going back for more. If you're standing at 30 PS and you're doing it wrong. That includes you. Give you herpes. Go back and get more. Okay, now you can hit the boss.
Watch your step.
Maybe I should check on my... They should be fine. Hi, baby. Now over there. Okay. I know. You guys are idiots.
Run out. Help soak.
Soak, 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 please.
My uptimes.
Well, I mean, it should be within range.
Watch your step. Run out. Help soak.
Soakity soak.
You should have let my pet devour you. Destroy the
Watch your step.
playing with your food and finish them, Olbrax!
Kill ads. Charging. Move. Charging. Move.
Remember, try and attract the ads towards the middle as much as you can safely do so.
Charging. Move. Charging. Move.
That is.
Watch your step.
Right, drag him over.
Pick up the corpses, feed the dude.
Watch your step. Run out. Help soak.
Soakity soak.
Stones are my favorite.
Yay. I feel kind of half bad for the cat that interfered at that point, because I kind of kicked it a little bit when it shocked me underneath the desk.
Harvest cannot be interrupted.
But it's not exactly my fault, because the cat shouldn't have been there. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. No one can prove otherwise. Normally comes on, I think, a warrior I'm looking for. Ah!
Damn, Ladai rolled 100 on
Before they ruin the harvest.
I mean, I guess they really wanted it, and also were
God
the
damn.
only ones who wanted it at all. And then you were the only one who wanted the other thing.
Yeah. I was watching rolls.
Now, of course, that will be Ladia's luck used up. Well, oh wait, no, Ladia's a GM, never mind. Ladia's luck never runs out. He's got forever luck. Okay, in group. Double check my list. Nobody else has gone on. J. Okay.
The blood is becoming volatile. Stop the invaders before it manifests.
Who pulled the worm?
One of my shields did.
I mean, Cypher's the one who buys all the enchants. Maybe they have one?
Hmm.
I wasn't the first one to comment on that. Somebody else pointed out only 906 of them. Wait, what does Snot stick? No, it's on there. Oh, he's just over there. Okay.
The queen will have her prize.
Remember, those bombs hit us too.
Oops.
Fuck.
Behind.
There's a big fucker
behind,
in the back.
Behind.
Oh, here comes the other one.
Yeah, if the big guys on you as melee don't get near that brainy looking blob. By the way, if you mount up, you can get to the top of the hill easier here, because at this point we're running to the top.
Yep, and don't hit them or try to heal. That way they stay
Frontal.
on me.
Yeah, if you pull them off the tanks, not the tank's fault if they get you.
Frontal.
Ideally, they should be chasing me up here.
Frontal.
Or Cypher. That works too.
Yeah, either one of the tanks.
Frontal. Frontal.
Why the heck am I... Come on. I'm not even showing anything.
Frontal.
That's so stupid, Liz. Make it show properly, then.
Frontal.
Oh, no, wait. We don't use star. We can use circle. We can use green.
Right, I'm going to do a loop-de-loop and pull them all.
We can use blue. Over there. We can use moon.
Frontal.
Okay, here they come.
Frontal. Frontal.
Okay, double check. Cranky isn't gonna blah 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 blah. Okay, check J. Okay. So please note, Muda's group is going to be the odd group. So if you're in group 1 or 3, you're sticking with Muda. Muda has the lovely little purple diamond on his head. We will be shifting around the room. You do not have to go back to a specific color that's on the ground markers. It's Muda you stick with if you're in groups 1 and 3. If you're in groups 2 and 4, you're sticking with the star of the show, which is Cypher. Please note the people on Muda's group will be starting over by blue. Cypher's group will be starting over on triangle.
I moved me and Sin around.
Okie doke. You can move the healers however needed.
Carry me, Cubs, carry me.
So without running into the middle and pulling anything, please go to your side. You want to be at the back of the spot where your markers that you're supposed to be starting at, so we know you know what side you're on. Because we tend to have some people who can't figure out odds and evens, so this is our way of making sure you know where you're supposed to go. So odds should be following the purple diamond and be over by blue. Even should be with a star over on green triangle. Do not do anything that pulls the boss before we know that people know how to be on the correct sides. Which, other than Owo's not joined us over here yet, looks like everybody's in the right spot. So good job, guys. You
I'm
passed the
currently
group test.
explaining something.
All good. Thank you.
Off my fucking mouse pad, cunt. Love you. Hey, going this way.
I'm not sure if it's worth to... Hey, Hypes, can we get a Warlock portal? Hypes normally gets in pretty quick. I'm not sure if it's worse to have accidentally kicked a cat or purposely choose to call them a cunt.
Listen, she's been a bitch all fucking day.
I'm just saying.
Like, I've had her piss on our fucking carpet. She's in
Oh.
trouble right now. She's lucky she's not in the cage.
Okay, at that point, yes, okay. I admit, I was worse than in that situation. Hypes, I don't always remember where I put the DPS, so you're actually going to be on even, so once you get summoned, you're running to the other side.
Perfect.
You stick with the star of the show, Cypher.
I think I'm normally even, so I think we're fine.
Oh, then that would be the side you're normally on, yeah. Okay, ready, check. Hypes, remember to use a flask, please. And also, can we please buff Hypes?
Oh, good. I'm ready.
War buff. You don't need the priest buff, do ya?
Not really.
On Muda, once Owo's ready. Okay. There you go. Owo ran and buffed ya.
Thank you.
I didn't move anything.
Oh, okay, it just
5,
reaches that far.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Please remember, stick with your buddy, but do not get the
My side.
crap onto the other people. Do not stack the black circles. And yes, that means diamond side is getting hit.
Frontal.
Skull first, please. Skull first.
Go first P. Then X.
Stay away from lines.
Watch out for the line, guys. Don't go too close.
How's that placement?
That was
Pretty
good. Everyone stayed away. We were good.
Cypher's group, don't come up on us too fast here. We want to be opposite sides.
Watch your feet.
Well, our team be on the outside, his team be on the inside, unless you just can't. Like you're melee and you have no choice.
Yeah, half our group's probably
You need to
melees!
keep going. This is you guys.
Oh, yeah,
Diamond, follow
Cypher's
me,
side
please.
has to get really far. You gotta get over by green to go down, ideally. Well, you can go down, I think,
Frontal.
wherever, but that's where your stuff's gonna
Diamond
be.
near moon, please.
Stay away from lines.
Scythe, if your side needs a reminder of where to be going after, you need to call it out, by the way, because I don't always on my side, not yours.
Right. Kill skull. Cleave onto triangle.
Watch your feet.
Oh, we killed him at the same time. All right, run away from the beam.
Run out. Keep
All right,
moving.
get ready to run.
Stick somewhat with your markers, please, for running out of the circle, so that way then the healers know where you are. They're not going to chase you down.
Safe now. Run.
Out, out, out.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
All right, it's mine first.
Frontal.
Start.
Skull,
Oh,
skull,
jeez.
skull. Oh,
Start with X, please.
never mind, X.
Watch your feet. Stay away from lines.
Oh, shoot.
All right, now we're
It's
moving
okay.
to small.
We're
Interrupt
fine.
2. Watch your feet.
All right, kills triangle, and we're done. We are clear.
Watch your feet.
Oh, goodness, right where you are, Cypher.
Yep, even team's going down.
Frontal.
All right, I'm putting the line before you get the circle,
Watch your feet.
so don't
Wait,
move over too fast.
Kill skull,
Stay away
cleave onto
from
triangle.
lines.
These guys are annoyingly far apart.
Yep, the second round it normally is, though.
Kill those
You do
small
have two
guys.
druids. One of them could roar also to help you guys move when you need to.
Run out.
Yeah.
All right, get ready to run.
Keep moving.
I do make sure there's a druid on at least each side when we've got more than
Safe
one
now.
on purpose.
Run.
Out, 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 please. Ideally stay near your tank.
Watch your feet.
Going to green.
Right, it's gonna be mine.
Which one are you going to first?
Probably
doing-
moon, I would think.
We're doing moon first.
Okay.
Frontal. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
X, X, X. Muda's team hit X.
X, please.
Stay away from lines. Watch your feet.
You are clear.
Yep. Watch the beam still, guys.
Watch your feet.
Alright. On star.
Be nice to us.
We're going to pop triangle first.
Frontal.
Probably.
Simple.
All right, beam's gonna be kind of near
Okay, so
skull.
we're
Run
going
out.
to X.
Keep moving. Stay away from lines.
Way too close.
Or not. Okay, we'll kill skull.
Safe now.
Alright. Should've- Especially where-
Okay.
This is
You
X.
might need pop roars over there and one after the other when you guys are able to run. Although, it's probably not a problem. 8% left.
All right, try to burn boss.
Try not running the black over other people, guys. Especially your
Run.
tank.
Run, run, run.
Run, run, run.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Burn him. Right over there, but burn him quick.
0%. Good
There
job.
we go.
A little bit tight just because of the one lot of ads there.
My spies will provide access to the barracks above. Move swiftly. It will not be long until the Queen realizes where you are.
Thank
That one
you.
I think was right. Wasn't it? Huh.
They really need to put more rings in this raid.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
If you haven't grabbed it yet, there's a quest before you take the second flight point. It's up to Owo more than me, Sin, to determine when you guys switch from the characters you're on.
Sid
Or if you
doesn't
hear-
respect me as a heal officer. It's okay.
Or if you hear Cooters crying, then that's a sign to switch to. Butters can cry. If Coots does, that's a problem.
I'm crying internally.
I mean, you're not healing, so if you're crying, it doesn't impact if they switch.
That doesn't mean I'm not allowed to cry.
I never said you couldn't. I just said that it wouldn't affect whether or not they had to switch. Hi. And of course, the cat has not learned that I didn't kick her that time, but she's was weaving around my feet again all of a sudden. Now she's on the back of the chair. That's a safer spot. My idiot baby. Love you though. No, don't going on the desk.
Well,
Is your cunt back? I just realized that sounds wrong.
Give me a sec. Swapping.
I'm swapping too.
I mean, I was bottom, but I wasn't bottom by like a million healing, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Given the fact that I'm 600 time level in a class I do not know.
600's not that bad, realistically.
Yeah, but
It's
also
just that
class
you're
I
a
do
lot
not
higher
know.
on your other.
Preemptive healing is a lot of fun though, because I remember like Discipline
Hi.
Priest being very.
Give me a minute.
You get like 1 or 2 big chances in a fight to do all your healing.
He would be going
That
to
felt like every
G
5
to
seconds I was
finish.
setting up for some burst damage.
Yeah, that fight's not fun. Especially with the short range healing. It's not
Oh,
fun at
yeah.
all. Especially when you're trying to, like.
I was chasing down Sen the entire time. Like, get your ass back here! Come here!
If we can get up a Warlock portal before you keep going, so that way then we can just summon them quickly.
My little warp band. I have to go to the city. Hold on.
No one's already in group. Why is it not show there? I don't know.
We can probably pull while we wait. Just because
Well,
trash is
try and
easy.
get her a summon on her first if somebody would click.
Oh, my bad. Clickied.
That way, then she doesn't need another one. Because, I mean, she's got 2 minutes on it.
But it's moments like that where I fucking wish that I just showed the chat on my stream, because that's fucking hilarious and so true.
Yeah, I don't show the chat on my screen either, but I don't do that mainly because that way then if I need to say something to someone without somebody knowing I'm saying it, I can whisper and it won't go anywhere.
I just respect people's privacies type
Well,
of thing.
Frontal.
there's that too, but I mean, anything they say can wind up on the stream.
Frontal.
Oh my god, switching that fast on my all my muscle memory is fucked.
Yeah, you'll be fine by the
Frontal.
boss.
Yeah.
Alright, got
Frontal.
my thingies on. Yeah, I do. Okay.
Frontal.
Your thingies, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's the technical term.
Frontal.
Uh-huh.
If I
So
could
what's
suggest
the non-
something. Go ahead.
What's the non-technical term?
Depends on what she was
All my
referring
shit.
to, and I'm not saying. Because I'm pretty sure I'd get yelled at if I say the wrong thing to that. So Sin and Coots, remember this boss coming up will be the one that you guys alternate back and forth, by the way, remember? For your cooldown thing.
I actually quite like hover.
Frontal.
Okay.
Hover is really nice, especially when we have to move and heal at the same time.
It's one of those things where I feel like it's like Void Elves, where you can just completely not use their ability, but if you know how to use it, it's really good.
I'd say that you both should just take it as Butters doesn't know as much as you guys do about playing that class, and
Can we
that's
do a
all.
ready check to see if anyone actually cares about chat showing in stream?
Sure, but you might want to type out what the question is for, because
Frontal.
some people don't always pay attention. That way, then we can make sure that people know.
People
And
who
if they
don't pay
didn't, then-
attention don't get to bitch about it.
True,
Exactly.
that works too.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so this is for Sin's question of if you mind anything you type in chat showing up on stream.
There's about to be a lot of cocks on the wall.
That's fine. I have my stream labeled DGen for a reason.
Yeah,
Huh.
ask stuff you can actually find
Also-
online and like copy and paste into chat even.
Butters, there is a range buff. It's just on a 3-minute cooldown.
Oh, I just got deleted.
What?
Don't do that. I hope that helped.
Okay, wait, does Bolt, do you actually care? Or
And
just ran
Ladaya.
out of time?
The question, Ladaya, is do you care if stuff that you type in chat shows up on Senpai's streaming on Twitch? Okay.
So I get to, like, if I get banned, I get banned. Fuck it. I'm too small to care.
Okay, so Ladaya doesn't care. Bolt, do you
Oh.
care? It's being voted on whether or not you care once again about what you type showing up on. Yeah, okay, whatever. So you're fine. Everybody either clicked the green ready for it or wound up afterwards saying that they're fine with it.
Okay, thanks. Just... I realized I'm doing that for everyone's privacy, but I don't think anyone here actually gives a shit about that, so...
Yeah,
What's
I'm still not
privacy?
showing mine, but that's because the odd time, being code lead, I am whispering people the odd time, pointing out something if they're not listening.
Yeah, if you're whispering me, just assume.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming you're fine with it if I would to whisper something like that with you anyhow. You have a good attitude and aren't gonna, like,
Now, feel
upset
free to
me.
tell me I'm a piece of shit. I do not care.
Damn
I
it,
don't
now I
think you
can't
are.
bitch about how stupid Butters is.
Yeah,
Well, I
you
do that
can.
publicly
I don't
anyways.
You do
care.
it vocally. It's been vocally on the stream. It's been on YouTube. Now she's gonna type it on purpose just for typing it out.
Burn it down.
So please remember that in this group, if you haven't come with us before, because I know one person in here hasn't, I think, been in here on this stuff with us recently, we are having the boss go around this middle circle here. The tanks will take it clockwise, When the arrows go on you, if you have a red arrow on you, you simply, from whatever point the boss is at, you run straight out to the edge, please. Remember, do not go sideways or anything, straight to the edge. Just make sure that you're not on top of each other so that it doesn't go over you a second time. And that way we've got them all on the edge. When it's the runaway part, this means that we're then running the opposite way of running away from the boss towards the middle more type of thing.
I was asked to reset the boss. Do you want me to do that real fast?
Yeah.
Get down
I'm
the
a
ramp in
fucking
case if
idiot.
anything goes wrong. If you don't get down the ramp and anything goes wrong, we get to laugh at you.
Oh, I forgot I had food on
I
my
went down
desk.
now. Oh,
Ugh.
again?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see, that's what I meant about in case it goes wrong.
Bye, Safer.
Bye.
Rip me.
Oh,
I was a fucking idiot and hit invisibility before my orb hit.
Flesh was made for cutting, and that's just what we'll do.
I
One of
suck.
these
It's like,
days
it's
we'll
like
cut
watching
through.
9/11
Watch your
videos.
step.
If you're on
my
top,
God.
if you're on top
Seeing
of
them
these,
fucking jump.
if you are on the platform, jump off already, guys.
Sorry.
I'm trying,
It's
Burnett.
okay.
I'm trying.
It
We're
happens.
alive!
Whoever
We're
needed the reset got the reset.
Where's this going
And,
out?
and I mean, if people don't listen when I say go back down the ramp just in case, that's on them. There is food down. Even if you've still got a food buff, I'd suggest eating it just to refresh the buff since somebody put it down. And
Yay, food.
otherwise, it's
Is this the Hardy?
Yep. If you hover
Yes.
over it, you can see that it says Hardy. Plus, the Hardy one for the feast has a black runner, and the non-Hardy, I think, is a red one.
Yeah, and I'm not fucking around when I say that. I have a fuck ton of these. So you don't have to ask every single time.
Good.
I promise I have a fuck ton of these.
Thank you.
And she's still upset that she can't
Thank
draw
you.
dicks with the feast on the floor anymore.
Yes! I would!
We
I'm
all know you
sorry.
would.
Sorry for your loss.
Butters!
Oh, well, we need a booby buff, please. Don't have this one.
No!
The fuck did he say?
Off that.
Whatever it was, he broke a wall.
And yes, being a scaly or into scalies like Alex Traza does make you a furry butters. Board screen, by the way, Muda.
I'm making sure that Oho has not died.
I mean, I'm thinking he'd have to do even something funnier for her to die of laughter.
I'm okay.
And I don't think he wants to actually make her
Yes,
die
you
of laughter.
totally.
Butters, the reason I brought that up is because I'm traumatized because in middle school I saw those videos.
Right,
Oh,
I
it's
put-
something in Owa's channel. Okay.
I put him to eat
5,
us.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, if you're on the inside of the circle, then you don't have to move out of the way of the red arrow people because they're running straight out towards the closest edge point. And that's just what we'll do. One of these days we'll cut that flesh right on off of you. Please don't claw me, Litha. You're cute, but not that cute. Straight to the nearest edge. Don't run across the room. And try and make sure it's not going to double up over you guys. Don't need to pull too far, guys.
Yeah, you're going a little far.
We're going on an adventure.
There's nothing bad on the floor yet.
Watch
I'm
your
pulling this
step.
guy to fucking
Line
Narnia.
on you.
Lines, look where you're pointing them. Got all but one. Made for cutting. And that's just what we'll do. One of these days we'll cut that flesh right on off of you. Watch your red arrows. Look where the line's going because you don't want it doubling over you. Need for cutting. And that's just what we'll do. One of these days we'll cut that flesh right on off of you.
Watch your step.
Also, oops. Should not have been doing that.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Run out.
Red out towards the edge to make sure you're not going to be doubled over.
Flesh was made for cutting.
And a little demon cat. Your mama does not like
Watch
being
your
clawed.
step.
One of these days we'll cut that flesh right on off of you.
Flesh was
Was
made
made for cutting, and that's just what we'll do. One of these days we'll cut that flesh right on off of you.
Your guard cannot stop me. Flesh was made for cutting.
And that's just what we'll do. One of these days we'll cut that flesh right on off of you. Very good job with some lucker there.
Watch your step. Run.
Adore the sound of red steel.
Oh no, I can't move.
Interesting positioning of the boss, but okay. And that's just what we'll do. One of these days we'll cut that flesh right on off of you.
Run out.
My blade always
I
finds
can always feel whenever I forget to ask you for source.
Oh. Shit.
Because I always budget my mana to the point of like just running out at the end. So when I don't have that buff and think I do, my mana is just tanking. I'm like,
As a
wait,
reminder,
Watch
if you're
your
low
step.
on mana, ask for
Line
an
on you.
innervate.
Yeah, but that innervate is only
Um,
situational.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's why
so
they,
inner-
that's why they can ask for it.
that's the thing. It's not gonna matter if you just innervate, even if I'm at like 0 mana. The issue is
It's great for moments where we actually need to critically heal
you
somebody.
need burst healing.
That's
So like
that's why I
innervate.
say that's why I say ask for it, because I presume that if you're asking for it, you know when you should be asking for it when you're low and need to use it at that time.
Yeah, it wasn't that desperate yet.
Okay, well, either way, we got source now.
Yay!
Yay.
Yippee! I felt like I did all of this yesterday. Oh wait.
You're now eligible to get. Lame. We have somebody who needs a moment who's a healer. So we should be able to 3 heal trash, so we can still do trash and then take break. That way, if they're not ready by
That
the
works.
time of that, then they're still good.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long it'll take. It also give me time to go heat up my food.
Well, if we're doing trash first, keep in mind we might want 3 healers. Thanks. Trash!
Okay, I'll do
Oh,
the
are
pull
we
thing.
doing trash before we take a break?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
normally do.
I pull left, you pull right.
I'll pull right. I'm going.
You dare
Ow.
challenge the might
Ow, ow.
Okay, I got mid. I got.
Needs a bit
Stick
extended
in my
one, and
asshole.
we've got somebody who typically needs a bit extra time to get food for a medical reason, so we go ahead and do it in a way that they can
Keep
watch
me
it
up.
back by the computer and see when the break timer's
Where
up
are
and when
you?
it's going down at that point. Hence why I tend to do trash before.
Remember, green stuff is good. Allegedly.
Green stuff on the floor is good.
There's a second.
Allegedly.
Unless it's bad, in which case don't be in it, like the lines when we do those.
Yeah, this green stuff on the floor is good. Not the swirlies.
I was gonna say those only show up if people use the crossbows.
Remember, get the ones with the lines, get the big guy.
Oof, deleted.
Yeah.
Oof, same.
Heck, anybody?
If you release, you're right here.
That is false.
No,
That
you
is
don't.
not true.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot.
Wow, Asti, you tricked all of us.
I'm sorry. I was gonna have to go back anyhow at the point that we couldn't get enough people. Fill up our
Can't even
snack
trust the
tanks and
raid
meals.
lead.
I'm shaking my damn head.
I mean, if you want, you could do everything instead, Sin. And that means forming a
Bet.
group tomorrow, too.
Bet.
You realize she'll just tell me to do it, right? And I don't have a problem with that one.
If I...
You realize I
would-
used to raid lead this group, right?
Yeah, true. Fair point.
Like, if you want to say that, I will call you on it.
I'm just joking and bugging you anyhow.
I would kneel in the fight's a bit better, but goddamn it.
Oh, okay.
Am I going over there?
I'd wait.
Yeah.
Were they not reset before we started coming back, or?
They were not reset yet. It's safe now.
Ah. Well, Cypher's there. He can res a healer who can res the rest. Well, actually, all the healers are released at the moment.
I trust Muta. He'll never leave me. Oh my god. Whoa!
What'd you find?
Hmm?
No. No, don't
Is
worry
this
about it.
If she
Don't worry
squeals
about
like
it.
that, it's in her channel. So unless you want to see naked anime characters,
Yeah, stay away. Stay away.
yeah.
I'm
Not
so
that there's really anybody likely to be in bananas who's
God
going to
damn, okay, I see
you know,
why.
get traumatized by it. But if it's not what you want to see, okay, everybody's back who's going to be back for trash. Once more with feeling. Remember, kill the ones with the lines on them so people don't die, please. If you're range, especially, switch them right away. Oh, others must be back. Oh. Kill the big guy, and that'll probably be our percentage, I think. Maybe not. Not sure. In case Sin tries to call me on that.
Nope.
Nope, nope. I did say in case you tried to call me on it.
Like I said, I do not know these fights to the point where I can raid lead yet.
I do.
I know
Okay,
them to the
pull
point where I
back.
can
Do
do it.
not accidentally pull the boss. Oh, it's gonna put out a break timer. And then she's gonna heat up her food that's been sitting on the desk for who knows how long.
I need a sis to do a break timer. I'm fucking
You
tweaking.
have assist. It's your fault because you switched characters and didn't remind me that I needed to add assist again.
Fucking tweaking. I'll be back.
Okay, there must be a really good picture over there. You're probably wherever you were because you died, I'm assuming, Butters, when you were AFK? I don't know.
She's probably drooling.
I mean, hopefully she's also heating up the food and going to remember to actually eat it.
Short
There is
circuit at the
a there
keyboard
is
with
a
drool.
there is a portal if
By
anyone wants it.
the way, Hypes, just to remind you, make sure that you're putting the portals back, even if it's break time, further, like, so that it's at the far back end of something, so that way then it, even if it were to be up still, nobody'd have a problem. If you get in the habit, then you don't have to worry too.
I will do that next time.
I could tell I'm brain dead right now because I saw a portal and just went, ooh, clicky.
Yeah, that's the other thing also. Then anybody who doesn't want to necessarily use it doesn't just automatically hit it too, because when it's back further, it's out of the sights right away. Versus
I've just
when
been
it's right
working on
inside, a lot of people
thesis.
just click.
I've just been working on thesis, so my instinct was just like, oh, portal, it's button, I click.
Are you gonna have your hours in time for turn-in?
Huh?
I think you said the other day you needed 30 hours of something done by Thursday.
Yeah,
Well, I know what the answer is now.
Yes, so do I.
Listen, I've been working like 10 hours a day for the last week. I can only do so much.
Yeah, no, I get it. I just worry about ya and wanted to make sure you were okay on time.
I am not.
Yeah, I get that. But I can't exactly tell you you're out of raid until you get it done or anything, because, I mean, I can't force you.
The extra 3 hours, I'd say, would not do it.
No, plus the other thing is also that you do need downtime from doing the work and everything and something that you enjoy and whatnot. So, I mean,
I have insomnia
it could be
before bed.
counterproductive. Yeah. I don't think
I
that's
have-
the best time to use it either.
I'm having some num.
Mic off.
Mood. When my meds actually wear off so I have an appetite again and just start devouring shit.
Yeah, and some num. Yeah.
Exactly, you get it.
My brain is head empty.
Chaos, do you hear?
Mic on.
What you need, Sin?
I just did a knock on your server because it'll let you, let us, like, since we're doing the same thing, it'll show us as doing that.
We could, but keep in mind that would likely wind up with doubling up on a lot of the sounds, because, like, I've got
You
everybody's
just mute yourself. We're
we
not streaming together, you just mute yourself in the Discord thing.
Huh?
Or in the Twitch thing.
Oh, I don't have my sound on my computer either way, because it's actually on
I
the
was
other
gonna say,
screen. For me to
audio is
see
actually
anything.
split with that too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so just mute yourself in the Twitch thing.
Oh, I literally in the Twitch part, actually, like in my channel, if you mean where I've got it up to watch my stream, I've got that on a different computer, and I've just got the
No,
sound off.
so do you see where it pulled up like a kind of Discord looking interface? Should be a web browser.
No, there's a joining Bite of Sin and get started.
There should be that there.
Oh, if
there
I
you
click
go.
get started, then yeah. Oh, well, there's already got mic off. And camera off because it's on the other computer that I clicked on that, anyhow. That computer doesn't even have a mic or camera on it.
All good. I just figured since we're both streaming, may as well.
I would love to stream, but my internet still is not good enough to do WoW and stream.
Yeah, no, that would probably not be a good idea for you.
I'm aware there's a reason I don't do it.
Yeah, last time you tried to, I was like, nope, probably not a good idea. Okay, that got me up to 7 views, apparently.
Views get shared between both
Hypes.
channels. It's really nice.
Wait, they do?
Oh, that's cool, because
Yes.
that's the main thing I need to be able to get it so that I could be able to possibly make money on here. Is the problem that raid so late at night and I don't tend to have people watching.
I'm still at 1. I don't think they do.
If you refresh it, it will show it. It's a thing.
Nope.
So they might not
I'm
show
in
it on
the
stream thing, but it
I'm in
does
the creator dashboard.
It technically does count for both.
Now it's down to 4.
Right, but it does share it for purposes of like associated stuff. I only know this because I've done Twitch for not necessarily for my own, but for other
Jesus
people,
Christ.
and that's how it works. So you might not see it in like your viewer count right now, but at the end of the night, if you went back, it should show it. Kind of neat.
Alright.
Oh, now it's up to 6. Yeah, I don't think I should order those anymore. They don't make them like they used to. Nope. Bad, 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 bad.
Five, four,
if we can get a warlock portal for Cypher, please. Thank you, Shay.
All 3 of us had the same brain.
I had a free apple pie thing that somebody gave me for McDonald's from the Monopoly thing or whatever. They don't make these pies like they used to anymore, do they? I'm pretty sure they used to be funky.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I took 1 bite, that's all it's getting. I might pick out the inside stuff. But that outside is horrifying.
I threw pizza rolls into the air fryer.
Just don't forget them.
I have a timer.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that somebody else had a timer when they burned a pizza.
And I also am like, it would take me like 10 seconds to get there where I'm sitting.
I mean, I had a timer with cookies that didn't work so well for me. Waiting on Owo and Muda and Shami buff and Booby buff from Owo. Now just waiting on Muda, who might have kid interference. Hi. How you doing, big boy? Big boy kitty, big boy kitty, big Yuli. Hi, big boy Yuli. Who's a cute kitty cat, huh? My slobbery boy, though. Ugh. Refill your lock rocks, by the way, guys. And also refill your food buff since it's there. Even if you still got some food buff going, you might as well just top it off. In theory, if you topped it off, your food buff here should last pretty much till end of raid, since it would be just like 5 minutes off. Everybody target Muda and hit your rainbow generator.
I don't have that.
Yes, everyone target me and do your rainbow generator.
Well, it was just because we were waiting on you, Muda. Everybody else was ready.
I clicked ready on it.
I think I was AFK.
No, Obo's back. She gave her booby buff. Nobody else could have given that buff but her at the moment.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
Huh. Decent amount of rainbow generators. 1, 2, 3,
This is the gay agenda.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 7. Ready for you to push your button, Muda.
I pushed it, but it didn't work. I cannot rainbow the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2,
It
1.
used to work on bosses.
No, it went on cooldown, did not work.
Okay. Circles out right away, guys. Move, move, move. Watch the lines. Circles out right away. You should be following the lines quick as you can. And further out than that for both sides if you can, please, next time.
Pull ads out.
Ads stay ants near the tanks, please. Big circles go out. Butters, heal thyself.
He's dead.
Oh, doesn't even show him as
Yeah,
dead
so
online.
we should probably reset.
Can this be reset or is it a jump?
It's a jump.
Jump on down, Jack.
Kill yourselves.
Oh. I mean, I'd suggest just going for that at this point.
I'm not doing this entire fight where we have no ability to fucking battle res him. Because he's off
I
the
have
side.
battle res.
No, but he was off the side is the problem.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
I
you
mean-
listened for 5 more seconds, Cypher, you would have heard me say that. But no.
I will give Butters credit. He did even type out, I fucked up. So, you know, he admitted it and everything. The healer lead did not want to 3-heal the whole thing, so.
Yeah, and the
from
other
there.
thing, this fight is still a clusterfuck for us.
Yeah.
if we do this without one fucking healer, it's not fun.
A cranky Owo isn't a good thing to mess with. Coordination, we like to not try and tempt fate too badly.
Coordination, I will kick you. You might be the light of my life. I'll fucking fight you.
Yeah,
Like an
and
old
if
marriage
she
couple.
threatened to do what she threatened earlier, you would not enjoy it, by the way.
You don't know his kinks.
He would probably enjoy it.
Okay.
King
That's
motherfucker.
terrifying.
My man. What?
What?
Who was it who just said my man? Was it who I thought it was?
Those butters.
It was Sin.
Oh, it was Sin. Okay. Apparently, Coordination has somebody competing with Owo for his heart now.
You can have him.
Cypher?
I don't fight for no dick.
Given the fact that if he leans masochist, we probably wouldn't fit that well.
Oh, I'm a fucking fucking sadist. Have you seen the shit I put Butters through?
Booby buff, chamois buff.
Slide into DMs.
Repair if you need to. Why on earth is it still showing there? I guess.
May your feet find good trails.
Well, that shows me it doesn't show it otherwise. Okay.
It gave you herpes.
Refill.
Oh,
your
my bad.
box. Okay,
I'm ready.
So I'm guessing my
I'm
bad
ready.
is I'm ready. So
Herpes are ready.
So what are you? Just like a collective of like sentient herpes?
bud and
Okay.
push. Please remember, get your circles out right away. Do not leave them close in. It
5,
makes it hard. They
4,
can only get rid of with the
3,
green lines if you've
2,
got them out on the edges.
1.
The little green circles can stay in because those are the ads. The big gray ones you take out.
If it's in, they're hard.
Circles out right away. Don't block the pathway that we'd be running in case, and try not to stack them on each other. Although it does make it neat. Watch your lines, guys. Watch
Search
your lines.
them and run.
Run out.
Circles follow the lines out right away. Little green circles stay in tank range. Big gray circles out. Move, move, move.
It's always funny whenever I see both me and Cuts do the exact same shit out of panicking. I see your thing lighting up, but I can't hear you.
Roaring. Run, run, run. If another druid can hit roar at this point, that would be good. Make sure to get everybody over there. Remember, let the tank interrupt.
Stack.
Everybody in the circle. Soakity, soakity. Watch the lines. Lines, lines, lines. Oh, there's circles before those ones, I thought. Those the second one? I think it's the second one it normally is. Circles out right away. Remember, you're gonna have to run back in for lines right after.
Rolling carnage. Brutal claw. Ravage. Biting rain.
I can't roar yet. Thank you. Anybody else with a speed thing, feel free to hit it.
Stack.
Soakity soak, please.
Brutal claw. My spawn must feed.
Pull ads out.
Don't drag those ads too far. Tanks need to grab them.
Ravage. Poison skies.
Run out.
Escape.
Circles out.
Active devour. Brutal
Somebody
claw.
didn't get their circle out.
Ravage.
Target you.
Wake.
Watch your lines.
My spawn must feed. Brutal claw. Ravage.
Sun one here? I'm not sure.
Biting rain.
Roaring. If anybody else has a speed buff, feel free to hit it. Still do
Stack.
the soak, please, just so we don't get thrown off. Not that I don't trust us to not want to killing it from something stupid like that, but I don't trust us to not have that problem. Dead boss. Maybe slightly faster than last time we were in here. Just slightly though. Here for that one. Champion.
I was mid-rest.
He's probably got his. That's probably got his too. Oops. Waste.
Frontal.
I didn't win it anyhow, so it doesn't matter so much. Ow. Aso.
Frontal.
Hello. Sorry I'm super late. Hope everyone's doing good.
You are totally fine. We know that by the time you get on here, you've normally had a long day, and if you're late, you've probably had an even longer one than normal.
Yeah, there was a bunch of extra stuff I had to clean up.
Yeah.
Animals are messy.
Yeah, nobody here's gonna.
They chose to be tonight. Oh, I still appreciate you guys. How's it going?
Okie doke. We're just clearing trash to Princess right now.
Cool beans.
And if you aren't outside, we do have a warlock. He might give you herpes, though.
Beautiful.
Getting
Oh, you know,
herpes is beautiful.
comes with the territory. No, it's par for
Everybody
the
is
course.
beautiful.
Warlocks and
Austin,
such.
what the hell?
Yes. I forgot I changed my transmog for that anniversary thing. I look like a Power Ranger now.
Somebody get her? No. Ah, there she is.
Frontal.
I did not know that was a word there, oh.
It's
Although,
funny.
being it's
What
coming
word?
from you, it makes sense. Apparently, distracted.
Extraction.
Yeah.
No, it says
When you're distracted by
My
dick.
favorite-
Distracted.
My favorite made-up word is dickomatician. Someone like mathematician, only dickomatician.
These sounds like the
Where the
made-up words
do
was
I
saying
sign
last
up?
night.
I know,
what I was
right?
just thinking Owa would sign up for that if she could.
I would fucking sign up.
Wait,
I'll get a
sign up for
goddamn
what?
protractor. I'll get a fucking
She'd sign up for the
little ruler.
Dictation
I'll
school.
be doing all.
Whatever.
I'll be doing some mathematics shit.
Wouldn't that just be like those
And you
people who
can
like
become a
rate dicks on like
Master in
Twitter and shit?
dickonomics.
I mean, to be fair, I do tend to like guesstimate how big an actual character would be realistically,
Yeah, she said that a fair bit.
and it's funny.
She's
Gotta have
probably
your fun
way
somehow,
more
right?
accurate in that than Butters is,
I'm
realistically.
curious
yeah.
in a morbid sort of way.
I'll send you details later, Sin.
Okay.
Fun is in
I mean,
a
if you name a
chaos
character
goblin
in
way.
game,
Yeah,
she'll
she's got
try
the,
and figure it out, I'm sure.
I mean, I
she's
have a
got
couple
that,
whose
like,
name would be
Da
funny.
Vinci
I'm
diagram
in the
with the
floor.
circle and the
I'm in
square.
the floor. I'm in the floor.
Why are you in the floor?
Help me.
I don't know how.
I can.
I mean, you're the one who does the uppies. Well,
I'm in the floor.
yeah, we don't
Oh,
have
but
a
she's
breeze.
down
Try to
now.
yank me. Where are you?
Summon her
Please,
after
I'm in the
we kill
floor.
things.
Maybe a warlock gate can bail you out.
Yes, but we have to not be in combat for that. When we're killing trash.
Fair, yeah. I
Getting
forgot.
people to stop mid-trash doesn't always work so well. Before we pull the next lot, let's get a warlock portal and
The game heard you're
This is
horny and
a-
said, "I must silence this."
and Muda
This
died
is
from
a
it too.
fascinating conundrum.
Do not pull warlock portal first, guys. Summon the two who aren't here. And
Coronation,
maybe
let me
Muda.
res you. I was gonna res you where I'm
trying
at.
to. I was distracted trying to find her body, and it pulled me off the side.
I figured this much.
Oh, so that's why you made that joke about the herb. Now I see the warlock's name.
Yes, there's a
LOL.
reason. I'm not
Rest?
normally going to joke that you're going to get
Oh, I
herpes from
can't.
being
I
summoned
can't.
otherwise.
I can't get over there.
I just assumed it was some running joke from earlier, and I
Wait,
couldn't
wait,
guess
wait,
the
wait,
origin.
guys,
So I
I'm alive.
naturally I assumed Noah was behind it. What happened?
He's
What's happening
free.
now?
Fuck you!
I don't
Okay,
know if we
no.
want
To
know
be
what
fair,
happened.
I was trying to spot blast you to help.
What
I
happened?
mean, wouldn't that just get used
happened?
to?
So I want to
I
know
was
what
trying to
happened.
spot blast her to help.
Do you need a summon now,
Oh,
or did
well,
Ola
that's
get
a
you
good
out of there?
idea. How,
we're
why
good.
We're all
did it
good.
not
We're all
work?
good. We're all good.
I see you're standing on the ground. That's a good progress.
I assume you've heard it embraced.
I fucking panicked because I was in the floor.
Look, there's more trash.
I love
fucking
shit like this.
vanished.
You guys are awesome.
I got fucking banished
putting
to
it.
Shadowland for being goddamn horny.
Yeah, that tracks. Honestly,
I mean,
who among
fair
us?
enough of the game.
Frontal.
the horny was too
It's kind
powerful.
of-
They had to nerf
It's one of the
you.
reasons you get sent there. It's horny jail.
God damn it.
Where the fuck are you, Butters? Every time I go to heal you, you're like,
He's down the stairs. He's posting pictures.
He's
He's
a
being a
older
dick.
horny jail.
Guys running in, there's still an ad over here. Unless you're being
Huh,
dragged by
okay.
it, then you don't want to run to it.
I don't know what ads are talking
"Oh, the loot."
But hugs.
Honestly, I don't know what ads you're talking about.
It's gone now, hun.
It was one of them dangly ones off the edge of the platform.
The point
I'll
is, I
give
knew what
Ladaya.
one it was.
Run out, run out, run out.
My point was, I knew what ad it was. It was me ignoring it.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Ladaya apparently decided to pull.
A Ladaya.
Yes, they pulled a
Did
Ladaya.
Daya.
Okay, so refill your lock rocks, please. Please remember for this one, it is absolutely important that you please, please, please do the mechanics. I know we like to joke around, but we are not just joking around when we're on this boss, okay? We're still progress on it, in my opinion, even if we've killed it, I think, once so far.
Nope.
No? Okay, we're definitely still progress on it then. Either way. So please, please, please focus on the mechanics. Remember, if you get the thing on you, the portals, you have to take it out, ideally to one of the markers. Once it does the switcheroo, if you've got the line on you and if you move your camera back, you can see a red line on you even. Not all the way to you, but off of the thing, so you know where to run. Ideally, you want to be taking them clockwise around the room. You stand halfway between one spot and the next. Tanks will normally be trying to take theirs to Skull, so please try to keep yours away from Skull. Obviously, if they need to, they'll adjust, but ideally, if they don't have to, it's better. When you get the portal thing on you, whether it's switching it around or putting it down initially, remember, you do not run back in right away. Your parsing does not matter if you get bombs onto everybody. And if you drag the portals through the group when they're changing, you're putting bombs on everybody again. We will not kill the boss unless you do the mechanics. Do the mechanics, we will be fine, I promise you. Like, sure over. Boopy buff, please, warrior buff. Thank you. Oh, whoa, boobies! Aso, file.
I'm sorry, I
Oh,
was gonna
Flask, I
post a
mean.
picture of what the fuck I was seeing from underneath the floor.
I love it.
I mean.
Oh, I'm glad I forgot to get files. I'm sorry. I thought that I got them, but I didn't.
What file do you need?
Already trying to trade her. Just have to
I don't remember
find
the
her.
name. I know that's
I'm pretty
really.
sure it's
I know it's red.
I'm pretty sure it's
Okay, I got you.
I've already handed her one. It's pretty sure.
Is
It's
I
the Chaos
appreciate
one.
you.
one?
I got the Aussie gave me alchemy the chaos one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's probably right for her. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's just dandy.
Ow. Waiting.
Yeah, I'll head to town and be diligent.
Waiting on coordination and Muda. So anybody with rainbow, put him either on coordination or Muda. Oh, put him on Muda. Coordination has said he's ready.
Yep, I'm totally not here hopping.
I was gonna say,
I
Muda's
mean,
been jumping this
I
entire
said we were
time.
waiting on you. You didn't click
That
the ready
normally-
thing, so hit your button then if you're ready.
Muda likes being different, so no.
I'm built different, built worse.
5, 4.
You're built
3,
awesome, the way you
2,
are currently.
1.
And will be whenever you, for anything that you might. If I said anything wrong there, I'm sorry. Follow the mechanics, pay attention. Tanks, look where you're putting the boss and everything too for this, remember.
Yep, on
Watch
Moon.
your step.
Oh, okay, I thought you were doing skull normally, but okay.
No.
Okay, so keep
We have
the other
fun.
ones away from Moon then, because I thought they were doing skull.
Oh no!
Always been Moon.
I'm sorry.
Run to the
I
door!
didn't
Run
set
to
it-
the door!
What? Oh.
Run to the door!
Yeah, reset. Okay, so why did we lose Cypher
Did we
so quick?
change?
Is it still having a problem, or...?
Because we had two of the same one and nobody ran away from them fast enough.
Yeah, I got caught in the black hole. I didn't get chunked, I got caught.
You mean two of
you
the
enjoy the
portals
good
in the
spot.
same spot? So please keep the...
Mm-hmm.
So please keep the other portals away from Moon, because apparently tanks were using Moon, and I forgot.
I think Moon was also normally where Skull's at.
Yeah, Skull is usually Moon, which is where things go. Oh,
There you go.
Oh,
Keep them away from Moon, please. Moon is now
Okay.
where Moon normally is.
oh, that hurt me.
So wait, coordination says I'm here, and then says I was away getting popcorn. How does that work?
He is a
That does
he is
not
a
add
clone.
up.
They have a clone. Don't worry about it.
He's got shadow step. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. They actually have mirror image. There's 4 of them.
Oh yeah. He fell rushed over. That's what it was.
You good now, Scythe?
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody else should have their portal by you anymore since we're clarifying that it's Moon, that they stay away from there.
Why are you summoning?
We're just starting where he is to get the boss over to there, because he wants the boss by Moon.
They're just having
If
some
you're
fun.
melee and want to start over near where the boss is going to start from, feel free to go to Moon.
Yup. You pull it to the same spot every time.
Yeah, I'm not running over there, because if I do, then I could accidentally pull more likely, so
5,
I'd rather start over
4,
here.
3, 2, 1.
My secret dies with you. Marked for death.
Remember, stay out after the portal goes off you until your bombs go off.
Watch your step.
Devouring
Don't get sucked in.
I strike from everywhere.
Good job, guys. Rinse, repeat. Watch where the lines are going.
And you hit me.
Yeah, if you got bombs
Stay
on you there,
away
you
from
have to run
lines.
out, even if it got on you from
Gotta
somebody
rest,
running it
Cypher.
through you. Oh.
And I'm
Run
dead.
to
Run
the
to the
door.
door. Run to the door.
Run to the
Watch
door.
your step.
It happens too quick for that. Everybody to the door really quickly so it resets instead of us dying, please. Because if it phases, it will.
Executed.
If the boss is on you, get your butt to the door. You're making everybody possibly have to run back.
Who's the sucky face? People couldn't get to the door.
Yeah.
That was pulling me in.
Yeah. Sorry, I forget not everybody can speed run like a druid.
Able as to ask.
I mean, I think
I
that's
just
being
time warped.
classist.
I was fine.
Aw, as soon as I got there.
Waited for you to
Okay,
walk all
so-
the way over.
Please remember, with those portals, whichever one you're attached to is going to be the one that has a red line. If you are on the other side of, the room from that line, instead of just being like off to the side from it, like say it's the orange one on me, I would want to be here ideally. Now, if I were here, probably not going to cause a problem. If you are on the inside and it goes and whatnot, because it's a set distance that goes, then it might go through somebody who's standing in that circle. That's especially why you want to be there. You cannot be, say, over by blue square if the thing on you is coming from orange, because it will be pulled through the center towards you. It's not going to go around the outside or anything like that. If you get that line going through the group, basically every single person it hits gets the bombs on them. Putting it through tanks is especially bad, but you don't really want to be putting it on anybody.
The dash is not a set distance. It's based off of how far away you are from it. So the further away you are from it, the further it goes.
Okay, well, either way, you do not want it going through the group towards the middle there. At minimum, you need to be getting it out that way. If you can't run terribly fast, ideally try and be in the center when it's going to be going off soon, so that way then if there is any kind of a problem, you can hopefully go ahead and get to where you need to go as much as possible. And do not, if you are range especially, there's Shami buff by the way, if you are a person with range, there's no reason to be standing back terribly far and whatnot, because otherwise it's more of a chance that it might go through you if somebody doesn't quite make it to the edge. Waiting on Cooters. Cootie coot.
We
Rainbows
can't
for
hear you,
Cooters.
Cuts. We see you light up, but nothing comes out.
Oh, how about this? Is that better?
Now we hear you.
Okay. Yeah, it was my mic got accidentally turned off. Whoops.
It happens.
Welcome to the raid.
Hasn't been healing the rest of the night or anything. Board is green if Cooters is ready.
I've been talking. That's stupid.
Not stupid, it happens.
I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My secret dies with you.
Get those circles out to markers right away.
Marked for death.
Do not run back in after the circle's off you. You will have bombs going to be coming off you.
Watch your step.
Don't get sucked in.
Final twilight.
Look if it's on you. Get the heck out of dodge. Very good job, guys. Nobody dragged
Stay
it through.
away from
Awesome.
lines.
Do not drag your bombs back in. Stay out.
Watch your step.
Void take you.
Don't get dragged in. Careful. I'm gonna roar because that's a little tight.
Final twilight. Shredded.
Stay away from lines.
My blade.
Don't stand on the lines.
Watch your step.
Don't get dragged in.
Devouring darkness.
Drag it to the door. Drag it to the door. That's too many dead. And I don't have a res for another 3 minutes now. Ah, crap. It's the phase.
Hey.
Quick and painless.
I mean, I'd say just stay alive until after
Line
this
on you.
phase, considering it's quicker probably to reset it still than
Line
to
on
die
you.
and run back, even with waiting for this.
It's good pie practice.
Yep.
I'm ignoring all mechanics and self-healing. Fuck you all. Damn it! I was punished!
Good.
Well, I did say stay alive and pull it to the door so that we
Stand
didn't
in
have
my
to run
puddle,
back,
you'll
'cause
get
I figured
healed.
it'd be quicker than running back. So you're ignoring everybody and healing yourself is fine. Okay, do not release. Take the res when it comes up instead of
Res
releasing.
is coming.
Hopefully everybody who died before that was called knows why. But we were doing better up until that point. From the first time tonight. Not overall, because we've gone him down a lot further. But you know. Trying not to be the salty one. Shami buff, warrior buff. Oh, my thingy wore off. Where is it? Where, oh, also I need to check that before I just pierce that. God damn it, I'm blind. Ah, there it is. And do I have my oil on to 24 minutes on oil? Yeah, I'm not bothered with anything. Board is green on the tankles. Sorry, I know you don't like that word. I realized after I said it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I do not leave witnesses.
Focus on the fight, Butters. Circles to the right spots, please.
Marked for death.
Careful, there's gonna be a pulling more towards one side
Watch
here.
your step.
Void take you. I strike from everywhere.
If the ad's on you, make sure you're pulling that so it's not going through the group. Preferably not doubling up on either of you.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the lines.
Watch your step.
Don't get dragged in. Good placement there, tanks, by the way.
Final twilight.
Watch where it's going if it's on you guys.
Shredded.
Stay out of the bombs on you. Get out, whoever that is in melee.
Watch your step.
Coordination. Do not get sucked in.
Take you.
Oh. What the hell? Oh, somebody juiced on her. Okay.
Surrender to the night.
Watch your feet. Don't move your line unless you have to in this phase. If the pie shape is on you, you have to. If there's another line on you, just slide along the shaft of your line if you can.
Gutted.
Line on you.
Oof. Mm. 61% down a healer and a DPS. Watch where you're putting those
I'd
circles.
say keep going, but
Okay, let's keep going. Good job on circle placement.
Watch your step.
Devouring darkness. Executed.
Line's gonna come out shortly on people. If it's on you, move your butt right away. Don't wait.
Cut to ribbons.
Very good job. Keep your bombs
Stay
out.
away from lines. Watch your step.
Watch your feet. Don't get sucked in. Roaring. Hypes. God damn it, Hypes.
I strike from everywhere.
Run out.
Move.
Run out.
Keep your bombs out. Your parsing doesn't matter if
Stay
you'll
away
die.
from lines. Watch your step.
Don't get sucked in. Watch where you're standing. Count until I count 59 seconds.
Cannot reach you here.
Once again, do not stand in the pie shapes, but if you've got a line on you, try and slide along the shaft where you can, rather than going and moving the whole thing over top of people.
Line on you.
Quick and painless.
Circles, circles, circles.
Marked for death.
Do not bring your bombs in. Do not bring your bombs in.
Watch your step.
Don't get sucked in.
Void take you.
Move, move, move. If it's on you, look where you're going.
Stay away from lines.
Keep your bombs out. Keep your bombs out.
Watch your step.
Don't get sucked in. Watch where you're standing. Roaring. Okay, get some doses. One butters. Watch where you're moving. Move, move, move.
Ignoring this damage.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the lines.
Innervate.
Watch your step.
Innervate.
Sorry, was finding you. Got it.
I got clued.
Line on you.
Move if there's a pie shape on you.
Line
or
on
if a
you.
second line, try and slide along your line when you can, please.
Line on you. Line on you.
Move that off of there.
Quick and painless. None will be spared.
God.
Oh, there's the enrage. Nice.
Enrage mechanic. 10%.
Yeah. At the point where I decided, oh, I probably should have called it. It was too late because it was phasing into that.
That was a really good pull, though. You guys should be really proud.
I mean, you got to enrage 9%.
Yeah. We just got to get there with more people up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of you had your lines going through each other type of thing. Keep in mind it does damage when the line goes out on people. So if your line is going over someone, even if you're both out with your lines, the thing is that if you're putting it towards each other, it can go ahead and hit both of you and doing double damage then. And just so people know, because I know some groups don't worry as much about keeping the bombs out as far, the reason we do it is because we tend to have groups that we know people in our group are more likely to not be watching as carefully, so we do preventative. And yeah, the main thing is watching your red lines. That's probably what got some people. Well, if O was posting in her horny channel, that means she should be able to get back. Oh, she is in voice. Okay.
What? I'm
Huh?
sorry. What?
Are you okay?
Yeah?
Okay. I thought I
Yeah.
saw you get disconnected earlier from voice. And I thought
No.
that, when I thought that, I thought, oh, that explained why she died twice.
Okay, so first time was because I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. Second time I got smacked by the line because I was holding still and using Emerald Communion. I don't use the movement ability one, I use the one that holds me still. So, yeah. I popped it at the wrong time.
Yeah, so since she died the second time from a line, please note, if you kill healers, that's probably bad for everybody. You don't want to kill anyone with the lines or the bombs, but yeah. And by the way, the watching your lines, one person I saw for sure was on an elephant, so please watch where you're putting those lines. You cannot have them going through the group. If DBM or bigwigs or anything else will tell you if it's on you. If it's on you, you have to look where the ad is that has a red line on it, because there's only one that you'll see at that point with a red line. That will be the one that is on you. You need to get to it. You don't want to run across to the other side of the room. I'm guessing coordination is done because I don't think I see him.
He said he had to go.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Perfect. Eat the food since it's there, please. Buff to herpes. Booby buff, warrior buff. I hit the thingy. Is it not on? Or did it come off again already? Okay. Where'd it go? I don't really want to for 1 or 2 pulls. It's not enough. That thing costs way too much. 1 Muda. And Dancer, and Prancer, and Vixen, and Comet and Cupid, and Rudolph.
And Blitzen.
Oh, I missed Blitzen. My bad.
Rip Donner.
Didn't I say Donner?
No.
No.
Oh, I just said Dancer.
5.
Wait,
4,
is there a Dancer?
3,
Never mind.
2,
Pulling.
1.
I do not leave witnesses.
Butters, pictures when we're not pulling. Careful, there'll be a bit of a pull to one side. I'll hit a roar once it goes off.
Watch your step.
Yeah, that was probably a bit soon. Keep your bombs out.
I strike from everywhere.
Ignoring this?
Watch where you're going with those lines. You can see which one's on you guys. Whoever put that straight through the middle from orange to the other side, you did wrong.
Stay away from lines.
Bombs have to stay out. If you get a bomb on you because somebody pulled it through the middle, I'm sorry, but
Watch
you
your
have to get
step.
out. Pull it to the door. Pull it to the door. Everyone out of the middle.
Run out.
Don't stay in the middle. It will hit you when it repops.
Please make sure you're paying attention to where your fucking line goes.
Yeah.
Like, it's a big ass red line on the ground. It's not hard to miss. Do not run it through the group.
Yeah, the reason we're not getting this and the reason we haven't gone this other weeks is because of the mechanics, especially of that line. The line does damage to everybody it hits. It also puts bombs on anybody that it hits. You cannot have it going through the group. It will put bombs on a bunch of people. They will not notice it because they're not expecting it to go on them and they shouldn't have to. But if the if the line does go through the middle, you have to, like if it's going through you, you should be able to notice the big thing skirting through you. And you do then need to get out. It should not be going through though. If anybody notices the same person doing it all the time, feel free to let us know. But you guys do need to do the mechanic. Booby buff and Shami buff. Please and thank you. And please, 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 watch the lines. If you aren't noticing when the portal's going on you in time to look, and you do not have something that tells you mechanics, get that add-on after the end of tonight. Don't care which one, any of them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I do not leave witnesses.
Circles out right away. Perfect.
Marked for death.
Watch your step.
Don't get sucked in when it goes off. Watch where you're standing.
Darkness. Gutted.
Do not bring your bombs in.
That was fun.
Res tank.
2 dead.
Just run it out.
Run
Just
out.
run it out. We aren't far enough for it to matter.
Yeah,
Run
that was
out.
bizarre.
What happened?
Was that from bombs going off? Because I think somebody had bombs.
Stay
No,
away
it-
from lines.
The portals did something weird, and I got pulled in the opposite direction than normal. I think it got
Make
Hodiah
sure you're
too.
not in the middle, please. Do not get it pulled from that. Everybody rebuff. Guys, don't be running through the middle. If you run through and it happens to pop up, then there's a problem because we don't want to pull it when we're not ready. You can run around the outside or you can wait a moment. Booby buff, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My secret dies with you. Marked for death.
Watch your step.
Careful not to get pulled in, guys.
Void take
Bombs stay out.
final twilight.
Watch your lines. If you cannot be
Ignoring
pulling through
this
the group
damage.
like that. You got lucky on when it went off.
Stay away from lines.
Bombs have to be out further.
Watch your step.
Watch the suck in. Don't get too close to there.
Devouring darkness. Final twilight.
Run out. Run out.
Keep your bombs out. Do not run them in.
Stay away from lines.
Blade.
Watch your step.
Don't get sucked in.
Devouring darkness. Surrender to the night.
Careful on this. Do not be in a pie wedge. If you have a line on you and you have to move, please slide along it.
Line on you.
It looked for a second like somebody had bombs on them there. Circles will be coming out. When they come out, please get to the markers. Do not run your bombs in.
Watch your step.
Don't get sucked in. Watch where you are.
Devouring darkness.
The lines will be coming out. Your add-on should be telling you if it's on you. If it's on you, there's a red line on the one that's on you. Stay out with your bombs.
Stay away from lines.
Blade. Gutted.
Watch your step.
Oh, oh, oh.
Devouring darkness.
Shit. If you're dead, don't tell me why, but look
Run
at your
out.
thing.
Run
It's
out.
gonna hurt.
Keep your bombs out.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Don't get sucked in. Pull back.
The stars cannot reach you here.
Please remember, stay out of the pie shells, but if there's a line on you and you have to move, please try and slide along it where possible.
Line on you.
Make it predictable. If there's a line on you, also turn
Line
and
on
move
you.
if you can't slide along it. Good job. Not a bad percentage, biggest promise, we've got a couple down. Watch your circles move right away. Mechanics, mechanics, mechanics.
Watch your step.
Keep your bombs out. If you're in with bombs, you're doing it wrong. Don't get sucked in. Watch the pull.
Gutted.
Fuck's sake.
I strike from everywhere.
I'm ignoring
Move,
this
move,
damage.
move. Do not run in with bombs. Do not run in with bombs.
Stay away from lines.
Quick and painless.
Watch your step.
Don't get sucked in.
Devouring darkness. Final twilight.
Run out.
Shit, 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 shit.
Run out.
Executed.
Bombs stay out. Bombs stay out.
Stay away from lines.
Lock rocks, potion. Meh.
Watch your step.
Never mind. It's 20% run to the door.
Devouring
Run to the door. Run to the door.
painless.
Would like a reset with a healer alive if we can, please.
Succumb to eternal
Ah, crap.
darkness.
That portal placement made it where I couldn't take it to the door.
Yeah, no. I probably should have called for it sooner.
Gutted.
Is there a battle res available?
No. We used them.
Jeez.
Fucking bigwigs, line on you, line on you, line on you, line.
I know. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, so we're gonna go for one more go on this. That'll be our last pull on this one, though. You really, really need to make sure that you're trying to, at minimum, not be dragging that through the group, guys. If you knock people, especially healers, and we have them die, the problem is the damage ramps up over time also in there. So the more that it's ramped up, the more that if there's a single healer dead, there's a problem. But also we need everybody alive, because the thing is, we need all of your damage and everything else. If we have you alive, we will kill it.
Is it helpful at all when I announce my big cooldown like that?
Yes, because it means that us healers don't have to worry about healing you as much. So it lets us focus on the group and know that we can do that.
Okay, then I will continue doing that.
Because like last time you did that, I was thinking I need to focus on him, heard you do that, and actually was able to like get out a couple of chain heals.
Perfect. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted out of that. So, fantastic.
Yep.
Chick, are you walking with me now? Is that what's going on here?
I'm starting to slime you.
I was trying to figure out what the fuck you were doing.
By the way, Aso, do you know why you're dying?
Yeah, that time the thing happened right on the edge of me. I wasn't like on it, but I was close to it, and so I guess that's what happened.
Okay, do you need any help figuring out how to avoid that and the other things?
Oh,
or...
no, thank you. I mean, I was like literally like in game. I was outside the border of the circle, but on the recap the recap thing, that's what it said got me. Just one of those things, I guess.
Yeah. How's your ping?
The little bar under my question mark is yellow. It says 400.
Okay.
It's not too terrible,
When it's
but
getting
still.
near the
Do
time
you want me
where
to step out?
No, it's okay, because it's not what's calling us, and we're only going to do one more pull anyhow. It's mechanics
Really?
that is causing
I didn't know that.
to die, not your specific issue with your ping or whatnot. Chamois buff, please. And if we have anybody with a repair thing, that could be good for the last pull. But it is a bit of a delay, so you might want to, when the thing's going to be coming out soon after you see the other people drop their circles, you probably want to preemptively back away from the tanks a bit.
Yeah, okay, good call.
And we're dropping
Better safe than sorry.
We're dropping AoE heals around Moon and then around the middle. So if you're ranged and you're around the middle, you'll get more heals than if you're hanging out on the edges of the room.
Yeah. A little loss of DPS is better than being in the middle there. I mean, being by the portal and dying from it. Board is green, Muda. Last pull mojo, everybody.
4,000 milliseconds? That's 4 seconds.
I don't think it was that bad, was it? I don't know.
I didn't say 4,000, I said 400.
4,000 is 40 seconds.
Yeah, 400 would be 4 seconds.
Yeah. But either way, ooh.
Yeah, she should have about 4-second warning if as soon as she notices the other circles are going out, she pulls in. And it's the last pull of the night. If she has that problem on tomorrow night and we're doing it still, then that'd be different.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah. So pull back ASO at this point, I would suggest. Like towards the center.
Watch your step.
Don't get pulled in. Gonna do a roar because we're gonna be pulled towards one side more.
Alright, I'm ignoring this damage.
Look if the line's on you. You guys, somebody's got it going through. You just dropped bombs on 2 extra people. Those people need to move out.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Behind me.
Watch out. Move, move, move. Don't get sucked in. Look and see if it's on you guys.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Don't get sucked in. Remember, stroke the
Line on
line
you.
if you have to move it when you can. Don't be in the pie wedges.
Line on you. Line on you.
Decent
This won't hurt too bad.
Circles in position. No offense, they're still gonna leave you down.
Oh, none taken.
Keep your bombs out.
Watch your step.
Move away from the tank circle a bit, guys. Don't get sucked in.
Run out.
Move, move, move.
Run out.
Got me. Keep your bombs out. Do not run back in.
Stay away from
You want to give
lines.
your fellow range a chance to be able to see where your bomb's coming from too. Don't cuddle them either.
Watch your step.
Don't get sucked in.
Devouring darkness. Final twilight.
Ignoring this one.
Watch where you're sending your guys.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Don't get sucked in. Watch your positioning.
The stars cannot reach you here.
Move if you're going to be in a pie shell. Otherwise, if a line's on
Line
you,
on
plant
you.
your butt. Try and slide along a line if it's on you when you can.
Quick and painless.
Line on you. Line on you.
Circles coming out shortly. Watch where you're going with them. Move, move, move.
Shredded. Marked.
Razzie, you should have a res.
Be very careful taking that.
Watch your step.
Keep your bombs out. Jesus Christ, Razzie. Someone put a res on herpes, please. The Warlock Group 3.
Everywhere.
Once it comes up here in a second.
This is gonna hurt. Oh, that
Stay
wasn't too
away
bad.
from lines.
Keep your bombs out. Farther back. Do not stand so close to melee there,
Watch your
Ladaya.
step.
Don't get pulled in, please.
Void take you.
Need a roar.
Res Herpes Group 3 Warlock. I am dead. There are 2 druids.
Yeah, I
Watch
couldn't
those
hear you.
lines. They resed wrong person.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the lines. Move your bombs back. You should not be in the middle there.
Executed.
Watch your step.
Devouring darkness.
21%.
Succumb to eternal darkness.
Remember, move out of pie wedges, but if you can, you move by moving along the line if you've got a line on you. High piece.
Executed. None will be spared.
And now you're gonna die.
Damage.
Yeah.
Gutted.
That's okay. We'll go back to this one tomorrow night. Being at the start of the night, I do expect everybody to be able to do the mechanics nicely because you'll be wide awake.
Gutted.
Please make sure if you're unsure on how to do them or ways to get across better or where you need to have the placement and everything that you do watch a video. If
I
you
did
need
want to
any help
point
with
out
anything, ask.
placement for those portals. Some of you are putting them like way up against the walls. That's a really bad place to put it because we can't see it when we're trying to position the boss.
Yeah.
You want the thing to land near the inner circle so that we can see them and adjust accordingly. If you have them way out in the walls, like we're seeing like a lot of doubling up.
If nobody died, then we would have probably had it in all honesty. Because the problem is that when you lose people completely, that's a big problem. Yes, DPS does need to be a bit better too. Would be nice, but the biggest problem is we cannot have people die. You need to not die, especially
Yes.
early on.
But there's also the fact that our DPS has consistently been kind of fucking weirdly low at times. Which means some people need to kind of brush up on their DPS rotations, what they need exactly, and how to do that.
Spend your Valor Stones and your crests.
Look up guides. There's guides online that can help you.
Download a mod.
And I'm sorry for anybody that I called out names specifically or anything tonight, but if I see ya, then that's a thing that can happen. If you're on a class that has something that makes it more obvious who you are, I'm more likely to notice you if something goes up with like your line going the wrong way or stuff. I am doing my best to stay calm and not get mad at anybody. But lines!
Good
Bombs
job,
me
everybody.
out.
Have a great night. Thank you for the invite.
Thanks for coming out.
Night.
Thanks for the group. I hope that I can get on earlier tomorrow and everything like that. You guys had a good couple of polls. And I get what you're all saying. I hope it turns out more.
No problem. And it wasn't just because of your DPS or anything like that. It was also a problem where people
Oh
were
no,
your
I get it.
mechanics.
I'm not fast. It's business. I get it. I'm not fussy.
I'm just saying, if anybody gets insulted from being told that they need to get their DPS up, that sounds like a them problem, and therefore they're kind of selfish in that respect. We should all strive
No
to
argument
be
here.
better.
Princess is Prague for us.
You're
isn't it?
super awesome. I really like you.
Sadly, yes.
Yeah, so
it
I'm not
is
even
prog
mad.
for us. And I
Not
mean,
even mad.
It shouldn't be. The issue is that we're not having high enough DPS and people consistently fuck up basic mechanics.
Yes.
Yeah. And the basic mechanics are a pretty big problem because if anybody's low on DPS already, if you die early on, then there's a problem. And also if we lose people who are high DPS early on, there's a big problem too because of course then you're losing their DPS for possibly the rest of the fight.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
DPS will be
when-
low if you don't know where you're supposed to go. Like if you're spending all your time trying to figure out where you're supposed to be.
There is a tutorial
So-
thing that can help you
Oh.
practice that, by the way, outside a game and see how it should go and everything too. It should be
The pineapple game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe
Yes.
it's posted.
And if I really need to, I can post another version too that I made.
Yeah, and if you guys need to like see where you're kind of messing up, I know sometimes Muta does post the WoW analyzer stuff with it. That'll also help you.
Yeah, it
So it'll
helps a
tell you
lot.
what you need to do more uptime on.
Like even as a tank, I'm reading that to see if I can better my DPS.
Yep, healers, we use it to make sure that we're using spells efficiently.
Mm-hmm.
I'm constantly
Yeah.
getting yelled at for missing shit, but at the same time, not worth popping a healing cooldown just to have another one leader and have both of them hit nothing.
I just have one thing I have to work on, and I just am struggling to practice it. It's really hard to get good at it.
Ladaya, if you're constantly self-healing and it's not part of your rotation, that's an issue. You need to rely on us to heal, that way you can spend the GCDs doing damage.
But at the same time, he should do self healing when we can't get to him.
Yeah, Ladaya, don't do that.
No, Flash of Light is fine. It's part of his kit gives him a quick one, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I thought he was saying
If it
like
gives
Word of
him,
Glory or spamming it.
If it gives him
Yeah.
a speedier burst also, he may be using it to try and move out of where he needs to move at times too.
No, the flash of light every 6 seconds is fine. I thought he was saying like he's at some points just... Yeah, it's complicated. In general, if you're not going to die, don't bother. Let us do it, because your damage... your healing is going to be less per second than us, so it's more efficient for us to do it. If you are in danger, obviously do it, but...
Word of Glory hits like a wet noodle anyway.
Yeah.
We desperately need as much DPS as we can. Your DPS isn't low, but if you're spending GCDs healing when you could be doing even a little bit extra damage, it's
Yeah,
not worth it.
I'm trying to throw out as much as I can in terms of damage. I wonder if I should spec back into, what is it, Toxic Rain or whatever.
Might be a good idea.
We can try it, but
Just for a little extra.
I have just one thing I need to practice, but it's really hard to practice.
Moving the lines. There's
Any way
a
we can
No.
help?
for that.
It's more of a technique called stutter stepping.
yeah,
If
that shit's
you
hard.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just
it's a
hard.
caster thing.
The best way to do it is to use your instant cast to move. Like I use my Riptide to move around and my Unleash Life.
Well, I have two abilities in my entire rotation that don't require me to move. Like one of them is, I guess you can, but then it screws your damage so much if you use it when you're not supposed to.
What spec are you?
Arcane Mage. So the
Yeah,
abilities
good
you
luck.
can use while moving is Evocation, Arcane Missiles, Arcane Orb, and Arcane Barrage. So like yes, there's 4. But they have to be used at a certain time, otherwise your DPS just
Night stream.
drops.